Hello, everyone. Today, we are going to be talking about Google Classroom. Google Classroom is a tool that everyone has available to them through the Google Apps for Education suite that we use here at the City of St. Charles School District. That's a really useful tool to help communicate with students, also to provide kind of a hub for resources for students, and then also to use as kind of a learning management system in which you can, you know, put out assignments for students, organize assignments, collect assignments, and just interact with students online. And so today, really simple. We're going to set up. Let me give you an example of setting up a Google Classroom. The easiest way to do this or to access Google Classroom is to go to the Google Apps icon, sometimes called the waffle, up here in the top right corner of your page in the Google Chrome browser. Go ahead and click on that. You'll see the Google Classroom icon right here. It kind of looks like a chalkboard with three pupils. Click on that. That'll take you to the home page for Google Classroom. You'll see here some classes that I've already created for next year, as well as some past classes that I've used. In order to create a classroom, very simply, you just go up to the plus sign here in the top right corner. When you click on this, you're going to see two choices: join a class or create a class. Today we're going to be creating a class. So click on Create Class. Once you click on this, it's going to ask you to create a class and give it a name. My suggestion is to include the block with your class because whenever you import these classes into GoGuardian, this will help to distinguish one class from another. Today we're going to do my ninth block government class. With this ninth block government class, I'm also going to put in the year, and this just helps me distinguish one year from another. You can put the section if you want, but I've already kind of done that with the ninth block heading, and then the subject is really not necessary either because I've also got that included in the title. Once I hit create, Google Classroom is going to generate a class for me. It's going to have basically a default background setup. And so once this is created, we'll be able to take a look at that. Just kind of a general pattern. If you want to change this, you're welcome to. I usually go to select a theme, and there's all these different themes in the gallery. You can go to patterns also, which is kind of what you saw there originally, but in the gallery, different themes that kind of go along with the classes that you might be setting up. This is a government class, and so I'm going to go to one I've used in the past, which is this one right here with the pillars and the Capitol building in the background. I select that, it sets that as my background, and now I'm pretty much ready to go to set up students with the class and then also include resources. The About tab is very useful. This is where you might add your course syllabus, as I will show you how to do that right here, just by adding materials. Add the course syllabus. I usually have all my documents in my Google Drive, and so that makes it pretty easy to add. Add my course syllabus here. Go ahead and post that. Also a good opportunity to post any links to resources that you use over and over again. My class Quizlet that I'm going to be adding here. Just go ahead and copy and paste this link in, and you can edit that later if you choose to do so. Copy, just go ahead and add the link here. Go ahead and hit paste. And then students will have access to this whenever they want to. Okay, next, you're going to want to add students. A couple easy ways to do this. You can either hit invite and type them all in manually. Another option here, which I think is a better option, is to just have them log into Google Classroom and then add the class by class code. This avoids having this invite sitting in their inbox and then not being able to access it. So you see how to create a class in Google Classroom. Pretty simple, pretty easy. I'll be adding some other videos later to show you how to use some of the other functions.